Hello viewers, today it's Smileband TV once again. We're here, me myself, Chris Stanley. I'm interviewing a inspirational visionary a person with strong vision, strong views in society. He's a poet himself, so he likes to express his inner soul, man, his purpose of this world, of how he sees people, individuals, society that he has lived in the past. His name's Skelly. He's a well-known individual. My boy Skelly here.
Skellyano, the Desperado,
The
live
Desperado.
and direct reporting.
Exactly.
From CRO, you already know.
CRO,
the
man.
underlying glow, and it don't consist of mold. You know, he said it says smile.
Smile,
and
you see that there?
We're gonna make it worth your while.
We're gonna make it worth your while. He's a rhyme, he's a poet, he's an artist, he's a special individual.
Different
see
kind
his
of
style
aesthetic,
here, he's got the swag.
You know?
He's got the
Different
swag.
kind of aesthetic, and it's far from
Aesthetic,
pathetic, and
see
we
what I
don't
mean?
sweat it.
You
So
don't
look,
sweat
as you
it.
can see, let's give them a little
visionary. He's got the
Look,
he's got
it's vibrant Visualante right now. Let me give it a grip. Let me give it a grip.
Brother.
Look,
The
let me
Vigilante.
let me hold on to it. I ain't gonna drop it. So we got number 33. You know, that's the number of rebirth. Jesus Christ, whatever you believe in, who do you believe in? You know what I mean?
This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. This is it. The swag is on top, and there's no change in that.
Yeah. We're locked
No
in.
change in that. We're locked in, man.
So we're about to give you a little tour of the borough, and you know how we
it.
keep it thorough. And I got to buck my brother's colour. I got to pop it.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Black.
We're about to blast off like Team Rocket.
Black.
And I'm
Black
here
relates
for
with the sunshine, my
endorsing
brother.
the black excellency. As you can see, the sun is shining,
sun
and this
is
is beyond
shining.
rhyming.
Have a look.
You know, and
You know,
we
it's
can never be
gleaming.
deprived. We're alive.
We're alive, man.
Yeah?
And we ain't going back.
And
We ain't
thrive.
going down.
We ain't going down.
You know, we're
so
seeing
let's show
everything
you
that
how
is a
we
purpose
renowned
and a
in the
value.
town. Yeah.
You know, a
Perfect.
definition of life, an
Yeah.
ability, a progress, a transition, a cycle, a
That's
matter
it.
of purpose
New-
to who we are as individuals,
That is that.
who we have built through as life. How old are you, Skelly?
I'm everlasting, but let me
You're
tell you, my
everlasting. He's an
temporary
immortal.
too.
He's an immortal.
As
He's
you
an
can see,
immortal.
this is the
This
key
it.
of life.
The key
and
of
now
life.
we roll the dice.
And what
so
we wanna do,
let me
he
be
wants to
precise
bring
on the
some
dice,
inspiration,
right?
man.
Let me be precise on the
No?
dice. So you asked me how old I am.
Yeah.
I'm a quarter century, but
Quarter.
my soul's been here many times.
25.
Reincarnation. And you know planet Earth is the lowest realm and it's the place of test.
Yes,
so
my
we got to
brother.
do it to the best of the best and the best of our abilities. And the Most High knows that it's run by, you know, Babylon. But Babylon's falling as we speak. So with that being said, don't dabble and deal with devil devices. You see this portal, such as, what iPhone is this?
iPhone
15.
yeah, 15. Bro.
15, all right then, psychic. Cool. So you see this forbidden fruit, you got to utilize it and neutralize it to adapt and amplify it. Stop studying the wrong things. Make sure your dietary is correct, such as the things you listen to. Because the hertz of the music and the vibration, everything is energy. So those spells that they're chanting, I don't know what you're listening to, whether it be dark or light, but just be careful on what you're consuming, from what you eat, from what you listen to, from what you read, because your subconscious doesn't know the difference. And make sure your conscience is channeling the right panels. So yeah, let's go. Let's walk.
It's all
and let's
about
talk.
it's all about the connection with the universe.
That is it.
That's it.
So are
You
you,
know,
are you
the
cursing
Secret, have
yourself
you read
or
the book,
you
The Secret,
reversing
before?
yourself? The Secret? No, I haven't.
No, you should read it because it's a
I
book
should.
that connects you with the universe. It's a
But I'm
psychological
already
book.
connected to the
It's
universe.
a matter of
It's this. You
That's
see,
it.
World War III is already current, but people think it's going to be lights, camera, action, bombs, and all sorts.
Yeah.
But no, it's the pollution within the air, such as the chemtrails and the things you're eating, and the dehumanization mechanisms and the despiritualizing mechanisms. So you
vibing
need
that.
to understand that the war is already upon us. But it's about what side you play for. Is it the light or is it the dark? And if you're enduring in things, you're not going to find the spark. But if you're a light worker, you shall be bright and you shall be a beacon. But they shall come to dim it, but you shall erase that within your endurance. I don't know what your ancestry
like
is.
they
or
said,
your
there's always
bloodline.
a light at the end of the path.
Exactly that.
And that's what you need to see.
So-
You need to see that open door
Exactly.
and reach for it.
Yeah,
This is
you
it.
can't sit down and wait for flipping Santa to come down your chimney and bear gifts.
Yeah.
That's not what it's about.
No.
But you see, being a melanated being, we're
Can't.
not here to... It's within the scripture that we must suffer
Yeah.
because of our forefathers' mistakes. The fallen angels came to earth and they were told specifically not to mate with mankind such as ourselves,
Yeah.
the Anunnaki. or the Nephilim, whatever you want to call it, and they did so that's why we're suffering. But God loves a trier and he loves a fighter. We're still fighting the fight despite what everything is going on. We're not meant to be rich. We're not meant to, because the last come first. The last always come first. We're not meant to come first. We're not meant to sell ourselves out, sell our souls to all these industries, the mainstream, and become a puppet. They're pulling our heartstrings, our throat strings, our conscious strings. Don't be a non-playing character, such as an NPC or a background being, a robot. Do you have control of yourself? And the only way you will know is if you can change. If you can't change, such as bad habits, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you conduct, the way you present yourself, the way you represent yourself, then you are not in control of your own being. The technology and the technical difficulties are, and that's something you need to look within yourself, such as shadow work. Yeah. Your only enemy is yourself and your previous version. So the battle is you versus you. When you look yourself in the mirror, that's not even you. You know, you put yourself on a scale when you die. The scale is wavering. It's wavering. And
you
then,
need to balance it.
And then it off balances once your soul leaves. Because it doesn't want to leave this tomb. But you never die, you just transition.
Puts you in an uncomfortable position.
Exactly.
If you're not balanced.
Exactly.
You need to be level. This is it. It's like when you're driving your car, one tire's flat and one tire's not. It's uncomfortable. It's not a nice drive. When you're driving on a balance, it's good. Do you understand what I mean? That's how life is. You need to be balanced. Like your life's like an engine. Your body's like an engine.
Exactly.
If you don't put the right things in the car, your body will not
malfunction.
Your car won't function right.
Yes.
It's like your body. If you put wrong things in your body, it won't function right. Like people, that's what people do a lot today. They're putting the wrong stuff in all the time.
And they're drowning themselves in sorrows and trying to numb. Let me tell you something. When you want drink, when you want smoke, when you want do balloons, whatever the case may be, you want sniff cocaine, you want smoke crack, you want do pipeline and Wesley Snipe and be bang on the money. That's not money.
That is not money. That is not money. And that's what the youth need to understand out here today.
Let me tell you
they
something.
need to keep away from that. Of course. To obviously make themselves successful and have a positive mind.
And then that neutralization's done, you're going to be feeling dead and alive and beyond the prize. It's beyond the understatement. You understand?
You're going to feel numb in life, in no existence.
You're not going to know where to head, what direction to go in, and the confusion is going to be beyond, you get me, a static shock. So
a static. You've
got to know your plot and twist it whilst they're twisting. Let me just give them a little twist because they think it's a games and gimmicks. It's really real. You already know. Make sure you're twisting rightfully and you're erasing all errors for the era that you live in, whether you be Generation X, whether you be a millennial, whether you be, you get me? That's it.
This is it.
This is
all generations are finding life different now, and what they need to do is come together and see what they can do to evolve their mind, because their mind is coming into a different era that is from the past, from other generations that have lifted them in a way where things have changed to society in this world, because everything is developing, and when things are never used to be on media, they are on media now. So social media is having a big impact on society. How people are
forbidden fruit,
have their vision and their psychological understanding of society as a whole. So we need to bring that smile back. Like here, we need to bring that smile back to life in your inner soul.
Do not partake in the charade parade. Don't be monkey see, monkey hear, monkey do. We're not bandwagon babies. You understand? So
we're not swinging
with
from
that
a tree.
being said,
you know what I mean,
we're not bringing turmoil to the table. It's a table of tranquility.
We're not crawling across the floor, man.
We're aligning divinity, the ancestry line. So people fail to understand what they're going through and what they're harboring and their hardship. It's within the channels and the pipeline of their ancestry. So with that being said, your father's mistakes, your mother's mistakes, you're enduring it. But are you the one to break it, or are you the one to take it? That's just what it is.
It's make or break out here.
That's what it is.
It's make or break.
Some of you are black sheeps, some of you
or it's
are
take
sheeps.
Or be fake.
Exactly, and we're not faking it till we make it. We're breaking it bad. We're beating it bad. You already know, and it's beyond sad.
You need to get tucked in, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Let's carry on walking.
That's it, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because it's a different kind of division, and there ain't no collision. Because we're in control.
We're in control of this, man. And that's the whole element of it. You know what I mean? Being in control. Because if you're not in control,
you don't have no power.
Exactly.
And you will be possessed.
Exactly, my brother.
Yeah.
You will be possessed within your inner self. You know what I mean?
Not even
And then,
knowing you're being possessed, but you're resorting to going down these routes and doing these things and these
Yeah.
deeds that are not your underlying core person. So
Exactly.
then you're thinking you're self-sabotaging.
Yeah.
When really and truly, it's not even you. You're not the one to. You are partially to blame, because to be aware is to be alive.
Exactly.
And if you're Walking Dead, the zombie fury was not. It's a real thing. There's zombies out there. You see them people walking and talking to themselves. That is a real life standpoint and pinpoint of the whole fury. Just like the moon, yeah? The werewolf fury. Some people die at the full moon and some people come alive. Spiritual awakening, rude awakening.
Yeah.
It's just how you balance your being and how you harbor and you harness it.
Yeah.
So are you harmonized, or are you giving yourself heartache and headache because you just don't know what's going on?
Exactly.
Z.
You need to be in harmony, and that's what brings people together.